How's it going, viewers? Super Sam 6i7 here, and I'm back with another house renovation tutorial. This is going to be part 2. I'm going to be doing the kitchen, and all these torches are just for temporary lighting, just as a little bit easier to see what I'm doing, because there's a little bit more to do with the kitchen, because I'm going to be like redoing the floor and everything. But let's hop right into it. Okay, so kitchen floors usually have this kind of black and white kind of pattern. So what I did is take some black wool and some quartz, and then just like staggered it like this. And if you have a kitchen floor that looks like this, you know exactly what I'm talking about with the floor. Um, if you don't, it's okay. I don't have one either. My kitchen is just cement floor. um, but yeah, if you do, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Um, and over here in this corner, I'm actually going to be putting in a working refrigerator. So you just put 2 iron blocks up like that, and then over here, uh, 2 blocks down, then do 2 blocks down here, and then do 2 blocks down here. Okay, so yeah, so now you have this. I'm just gonna want to put a just gonna have a dropper facing up right there, and then facing into this this dropper, put a hopper there, and then a hopper here. And you're gonna need to break the wall a little bit just so you can get out. So just break 3 blocks there. Shift click into this hopper right there. And you have to shift click to get those hoppers onto that one. And then shift click and put redstone right there. And then go ahead and fix up the wall, and then continue with the next step. So I put a iron door right here, and then I put a button over here, covered this up, and then shift clicked and put a hopper on top of the hopper down there, and then go and get one white carpet, and then shift and put it right there, and then so this way when you press this button, it's going to open the door and at the same time activate the dropper. And then if you put an item in there, actually I thought this was fixed, but apparently it isn't. Um, Click this, and there you go, you have it back. So that way you can store food in there. Okay, so I've stocked up the fridge with some random food. You press the button, and then, oh wait, you gotta, free up some space in my inventory so you can see it come in. Did that one come out? No, it didn't. Sometimes they don't come out, but they will just go into that hopper and go back into the dropper. But where is it? Okay, well anyway, I'll let you experiment with that. But on to the next thing. Alright, so now onto the stove. So get some slabs out. We'll take quite a few slabs. So just go ahead and kind of make this thing. Usually stoves are have 2 ovens, so I'm just gonna do a 2 oven stove. So you gotta make this kind of thing, then put 2 furnaces, put 2 furnaces in there, and then top the back up like this, and then just whoops, they're going a little crazy there. All right, so do this, and then create a little overhang that it has. And again, it's hard to know what this is unless you've actually seen one. But then you could put some buttons on the side, like the little dials they have, and then if you want, you can cover up because usually like a stove would have the little oven thing down below, and then they would have the stove top. So you just shift and put the stove top on top, so that way it doesn't look all stone on the top. You can actually tell it's kind of like a stove. Um, and now this kitchen's actually starting to come together. Okay, so now for a little table. I'm gonna be making a 4-person table, but this kind of method can be used to make any size table. Um, so essentially, if you're making a 4-person table, you need the corners, and so on all the corners of the edges. Like for a 4-person table, I do 3 by 3, just because it works out well where you can have like one person's chair here, then here, then here, then here. Um, so yeah, so you need to dig 2 blocks down on each corner, then at the bottom, put a redstone torch on each one, and maybe some of you who know this method would recognize what I'm doing. Take out a piston and then put it on top. And then some people don't like this kind of thing, but you can just put like a carpet over it to cover it. Um, Personally, I actually don't really care because if you make the actual table itself interesting, you don't tend to actually like look down there. But yeah, if you really are that self-conscious, just put some. Here, I'll show you. Just put some carpets everywhere. Like, put like just red carpet. Just put carpets everywhere. And then once you have the actual table, no one will really realize that there's the rest of the piston down there. Um, then you just take some oak wood slabs, and then you just connect it all. Um, there you go. And then if you don't actually want to put any food on the table already, you just want to make like a tabletop. Um, take out some carpet. Like usually the table sheets are white, so I'm just gonna make it white. And then you just put white carpeting all over it. But I'm not gonna do that because I actually want to put some food on there. Um, but first I'm gonna put the chairs on. So just put the chairs at each end. There you go. And then for the little arms of the chairs, you could put signs, like just blank, not on the top, but on the side, put blank signs. That way they kind of look like little armchairs now. I just did the same all around. And then if you want like a 1-person or 2-person table, just do one piston, and it'll work well. 'Cause it'll be like a little tiny table. Or if you want to make like a little like bar table or whatever, just do that same kind of thing. But yep. And then like to decorate the table, just gonna get out some stuff. So I'm gonna put a cake in the center, just because it's cake. So whoop. I don't know. All right, sorry about that. I just accidentally destroyed it. Okay. Um. So yeah. So just gonna decorate the tabletop. You're gonna want some plates and cups. So for the cups, take out flour. So yeah. So plates, the heavy weighted pressure plate. So here I have one already set down. Um, and the thing is that if you're doing a 4-person table like mine, like a small table like this, um, you can't you can't put a pot here because it just won't go on pistons. But if you're having like a much larger table, like I'm gonna put one over there for my dining room, um, then you can just put it on the slab right next to it. But um, but yeah, so I'll put just like a cup here. So I guess that person's only drinking something, and I'll put plate and then plate. Or um, yeah. So this is really all you need to make a regular looking table. Um, but I'm gonna finish this up with just a little sink area. All right. So to make a sink, just put a cauldron down, and then take a lever, put it, and then put it upside down, and then just fill that cauldron with water, and then make like a little window around it. I took out some white stained glass pane, or a white stained glass pane, and then just surround that around. Alright, so I just put a couple of chests down on the sides, and then I shift clicked and put some carpet on top of that, so that way it makes a little countertop bonus with it's a not department, compartment. um, then this I'm actually modeling after my kitchen. Uh, just just put an upside down stair there, and then put a chest here, and a chest here. So I have like a bread compartment there. Um, and then what we also have in my kitchen is this other thing. If I can do it. Come on. This is a little bit tricky. Hold on. I'll use bricks. I should be able to do it here. Nope. Hold on. This is something that's pretty tricky to do. All right, there you go. So I have this, and then take an anvil, um, plop it down, put a brewing stand, and name it to um, coffee maker, because just about every household nowadays has a coffee maker. Put it in, it says coffee maker, um, and it kind of looks like a coffee maker. Um, and it's this is well, actually, there's a little bit more to do. All right, so I just put two chests here, and then trapped chests, just so they'll go next to each other, and then two chests there. Yeah, so yeah, this is about it for the kitchen. Looks pretty good. Next episode, I will be doing the dining room over here. Um, and that's about it. Thanks for watching.